So remember the conditions and the criteria. This is based on 23-24 season. So including the international trophies, it ended exactly on Sunday. So it basically went from the very first day of 23 until Sunday. These are the players, chat, who I believe should be in contention, ranking wise. So for example, let's do like this, and then we'll rank them. Foden, chat, because of the bad Euros, I think he's at the bottom. I don't think he's in consideration. I'll be honest with you. I think the Euros have fucked him completely. So I think he's out completely. Rodri, let's not put the Ballon d'Or yet, and I'll tell you guys who, in my opinion, is between, and the ones that have a chance. So the ones here have a chance to win it, and then I'll tell you guys the exact order of how it will be. Good evening, thank you, Tyler. Give El Toro his Ballon d'Or. Boca Juniors, you have been in defense of his, you and Richie, since day one. I respect you. Chat, Tony Cruz, the people that say Tony Cruz for Ballon d'Or, do not listen to them. Because these guys wouldn't know football if it slapped them in the face. Same thing with Kane as Foden. The horrible European Championship has wiped them out to the point where it's impossible for them to be in consideration. Impossible. Chat, is the Euros enough for Yamal to go over these two? I don't think. I think it's too. I think it's too early. I think it's too early. I think he's below. I think he's below because we can't be too reactionary. As a season, I think he's behind. Because keep in mind, these two were central to the club's success. Yamal with club achieved nothing.
This is a grown man who confines in a stuffed teddy and has never had a female's touch, and we expect him to formulate a proper response on racism, this dirty greasy pig.
This guy has donated about, I'm not even joking, 35 euros. Just slated me. Thank you for the money. I'll have takeaway Friday on you. If you want to add a little bit more, I'm thinking about potentially getting like that television that I couldn't win. So if you're too kind to give a little bit more, because at the moment, unfortunately, I'm kind of like, I don't really have money to spend because I'm in debt and I need to pay off my mortgage. But if you can keep going, I can maybe get the 100-inch laser TV. Because I tried to win it with the Euros, but I couldn't win it. So it is what it is. Chat, do you guys think William Saliba's Euros was enough to overtake these two? I don't think so. I think he remains somewhere there. Like over the season, somewhere there. Fantastic Euros, very consistent, but not enough. Not enough. Can someone shut this dog? Below Yamal. Who do you think below Yamal? Madhu. Rudiger. Chat. Upper opinion? I think it should be like that. I think Rudiger, best defender in the world. We can all agree on that. Best in the back in the world this season. I think it's fair that he's there in that comfort, like somewhere there, in beat. Remarkable season, best in your position. By the way, D doesn't mean bad here, and it doesn't mean bad. We're just sorting them. Florian Wirtz. 8 here for sure.
I heard Viren tried holding a baby and it tried to suck his tits. You fat slob, get back to the gym and lay off the intranet. You know what you are, we.
Code. V1 got wrecked. Mbappe chat, C. On individual.
You're a disaster of an iPhone game not paying you enough, you bum. Get a real job and stop shagging your stuffed alien buddy.
Chat, individual ability is enough to put him ahead, in my opinion. I don't know what you guys think, but in my opinion, it's enough to put him C. No. No. Let me rearrange. Let's rearrange. Let's rearrange it a little bit. Because Chat, I think it should be something like this. Because on individual ability, I think his is still much superior to these, isn't it? Much superior to these. Purely on purely. Let me think. Chat. This is the official Ballon d'Or list that we have to hand to FIFA. Let me think. So, from this list, if we're going to rearrange this list, are we all in agreement that he has to drop? Are we all in agreement that Vinicius Jr. should not be anywhere near a Ballon d'Or? At least not in 2024. Drake says no. But why? Chat? But chat, is the most overrated season I've ever seen from a player. Missed most of the season. Where can someone get me Amori? Where's Amori? Missed most of the season. Turned up in a couple of Champions League matches. In the final, nowhere to be seen. Hits the shot and it goes in. And people want to say Ballon d'Or. Ballon d'Or on what? What Ballon d'Or? What Ballon d'Or? I don't understand.
What in the flying flip is Messi doing there? He's been in USA getting obese the last year and had more expected tears than goals and assists at the Copa? Remove that drug-abusing midget from this tier list before your mum take your internet connection. Racist, receding hairline, moobs, acne-riddled greasy skin, beer belly, your whole R of a mutter disowned you. Now money laundering via shitty goals. You waste of sperm.
We're dropping Vinicius. We're dropping Vinicius into B. Unfortunately, Messi, I don't think it's going to win this year's Ballon d'Or. So let's move him for now to the side. He's obviously going to remain in A tier, purely based on individual ability, as well as the fact that he still won a major trophy. But I don't think he's going to be winning a Ballon d'Or in 2024. I think number 9 is not happening. It probably is the end. Florian Wirtz. In my opinion, he remains there just ahead of Messi. I don't know why people are not speaking enough about him. I don't get it. Me personally, I must be missing something because I don't get it. He turned up in the Euros, even though he was being played out of position, wasn't even starting towards the end. And he still, when his country needed him the most, he was the one that stepped up. He was the one that put his team on his back. And if you look at the individual season, based on football ability...
Instead of using that money on a TV, use it on a hair transplant. I might be a FIFA nerd, but at least I am not balding.
You're admitting it. You're admitting it. You're admitting it.
You were 30
You're admitting
and they
it.
finally
You're
kicked you
admitting
out
it.
and paid your rent
You're admitting
because
it.
they couldn't take the sight
You're
of you.
admitting it. You're admitting it. There's nothing worse than that. You're admitting it, idiot. You literally admitted it. You're there in July playing that shit. What the fuck are you doing with your life? What are you doing, Ray? Grow up. See, when are you going to grow up, Ray? Seriously? It's fucking 2024 and you're still playing that shit. What the fuck are you doing with your life? I don't understand. You're watching. You only get to live once and you're watching it just fly past you. I don't get it. You don't know shit about football. You don't actually love the sport because you only watch the big games. So what you doing, play? You shit at the game. What the fuck are you doing, play? I don't understand. What? It doesn't make any sense.
Kind sir, it is a nice change up to be done the international matches and be able to revert to hearing your little mosquito voice yap about subjects you know nothing about. Also chat, ET is on top in their relationship. Let's get it right.
Did you say mosquito voice? What the fuck is a mosquito voice? Anyways, so Verts goes there. No. Jude Bellingham, third.
You ask what am I am a hair model for a shampoo company, something only you can dream of being.
This guy's obsessed with hair. Congratulations, Ray. Congratulations. Guess what? I can get this fixed whenever I want. You're 5'2". You're 5'2". You can't get your shit fixed. You can't remove that acne. You little Ray down there. You can't do anything about that. So congratulations on your perfect hairline. Congratulations. That's going to get you so far in life. Congratulations, you dirty scummy FIFA rat. Fucking girls have to look down upon you, cretin. This guy donating gives me Luca vibes. Oh my days, MCFC makes a big bombasso. Low key, I think you're right. Oh my days, you're right. He speaks like him as well. Oh my days, it's Luka Doncic. Oh, I should have knew. It's Luka Doncic. Nah, don't kill me, Doncic, you can come back as yourself. We're not gonna judge you. What you calling yourself these days? Lex. We're not gonna judge you, Lex. Come on, man. Come back, man. We miss you, man. Come on. There's no need to hide behind an Elias. Come on, man. Go. Carvajal won everything this year and is still below Messi. Yeah. So that, by your logic, Nacho should be ahead of Messi then, right? By your logic, you stupid idiot. You're so dumb, man. I don't understand how you guys have made it so far in life, man. Anyways, this is the order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's one question left. Who is the Ballon d'Or winner?
It's 2024. You're pushing 30 and molest a stuffed alien, your dirty scum.
There he is, Doncic. Come on, man. How you been, man? I've missed you. Ignore the chat, man. These guys can be ruthless, but you know, they're just yap. Now then. Back in September of 2023, I told the chat, watch out. Myself and Richie, as well as Kyrie. We told the chat, watch out, because Lautaro Martinez is in contention for the Ballon d'Or. They laughed. We told them the same in October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June. As recently as last week, I mentioned his name and they laughed. Well, who's laughing now? The Premtars compared him to Gabriel Jesus, Ivan Toney, Kai Havertz. It's between two. Rodri or Lautaro Martinez. Who is the deserved 2024 Ballon d'Or? What's up, forwards? Do you have an opinion? Vini below Messi and Lamine Yamal above Saliba, both genuine war crimes. You should be tried in court. How do we determine the correct winner? Do you guys remember when they were disrespecting Lautaro Martinez at the World Cup? Forwise was one of them. And I told you, he's playing injured. And you compare him to Higuain, you compare him to Aguero, he's eclipsed them all. He's eclipsed them all. Now, when it comes to a head-to-head duel like this, between players from different positions.
Kurt, please stop yapping. I had to get mosquito spray because I thought I had a mosquito in my room. It's obvious what the tier list is going to be. You're going to put black players at the bottom and Lauti on top, so please move on.
When you're comparing two players, the criteria is very simple. Attackers automatically start with a 25%, 30% advantage. They have to, because their job is harder than the other positions on the pitch. Simple. Period. Facts. If you've played football, you would understand. Now, so Lautaro's already ahead, just based on that. Now, consistency. Rodri has been more consistent than Lauti this season. Lauti had a glimpse. He fell between March and May. Lautaro Martinez, his form went down. Rodri stayed consistent throughout the entire season. However, if we compare the months, Lauti, in my opinion, reached a higher peak than Rodri, especially in the months September to December. So that is all stuff that has to be acknowledged and factored in. Now, both won their respective leagues. Rodri has more accolades because his club played in obviously more tournaments, the Club World Cup being one of them, where Rodri was player of the tournament, the UEFA Super Cup, where Rodri was man of the match. So that is all stuff we have to put towards Rodri's side. Now, the international tournament. Rodri won the player of the tournament. In my opinion, slightly undeserved. I think it should have been him. He came off in the final. Lautaro Martinez finished top scorer of the tournament, despite not starting most of the games. I don't think I have ever seen that in a tournament before, where someone finishes top scorer despite not starting most of the matches. Then we look at the final performance. If we're going to isolate it purely on the final game, Rodri came off at halftime. He was one of the best players on the pitch. Almost started more games than he didn't. Lauti literally started only once. Almost started 4-5 times. It's not comparable. Anyways, Rodri was one of the best players on the pitch before he came off. Lauti only got given extra time, came on in a 0-0 game and decided the game. For that, are we in agreement with doing that or no? I'm open to polling it, but I feel like you guys will as always, be biased.
I've just returned from New Zealand and your phenomenal ball knowledge helped me impress the Kiwis during the Euros.
Thank you, Aiden. You too.
I traveled through Dubai and must say MC is such a handsome man with a beautiful country.
Did you?
Such a world
Cold.
to live in.
Much love, Aiden. Much love. Drake said it. No, but we can't pull it because you guys are going to do what you always do, though. Theodore says W. Are we all in agreement that Lautaro Martinez 2024? Bombasso from Kyrie. He says Sir Rodri is the one. Yeah, but chat, call it like it is, though. Chat. There's no way that's that. Chat. There's no way there's that much of a discrepancy. That's the thing. They're P4, right? Jude wins it before Lauti. No chance. Are you crazy? It's between two players. Listen, chat, listen. I would have Rodri 1, Lauti 2. You think Lauti will lose by only 7 points? If you were a City fan, they'd vote for Lauti. That's what I'm saying, Richie. Listen, chat, I'm not gonna cry about it. If you want to do that, that's not a problem with me. That's not a problem with me. If you guys want to do that, that's not a problem with me. That's perfectly fine. However, I will say this. I've been Richie, we've been vindicated either way. We've been vindicated either way because we said he's fighting for the Ballon d'Or throughout the whole season and we got laughed at. Do you remember after we went out against Atletico? Do you remember what they were saying? These dumb, filthy Premtars. Do you remember what they were saying? We've been vindicated. We've been vindicated. For him to finish top 2, we're okay with that. We're okay with that. We win. We win. That's more than enough. That's more than enough. Jude is ahead of Lauti 100%. Based on what, you stupid idiot? Based on what? How can you come up with a statement like that, Spud? I don't understand you. I don't get it. Bellingham in Ballon d'Or in 2024, are you crazy? Bellingham may end up being a better player than Lautaro, sure. Not in 2024, that's for damn sure. Are you crazy? You guys freaking think this is based on fucking Wonder Kids and shit. In that case, then you put Yamal up there, no? Man said Jude Bellingham ahead of Lautaro Martinez. Are you crazy? Tweet it. Chat, you always do this. It's like, that's not a problem. Chat, you guys act like I'm scared. That's not a problem. Fuck. Not share it. There's a download. That's not a problem. You guys act like I'm scared, bro. Not a problem. Not a problem. We put... Official Ballon d'Or 23-24 list. One, two, three, four. Yeah, no debates. No debates. No debates whatsoever. Nobody can even argue with that either. Nobody. And that's not the final one, chat, because there's a lot we have to go through. There's a lot we have to go through today. Mador. Look at... Oh, I almost got banned. I want to see some replies on this. Thank you for speaking out to Wesley. These behaviors and ideas from another time must stop. I hope you can tell Enzo Fernandez face to face. This is what I was saying earlier, man. I hope they can have these conversations. Terabadasa Davide. Beat him up in the locker room. The French are super angry. Damn. Super angry. So why do you have a flag of Ivory Coast? you know what? Like, this is why it's a delicate situation, right? This is why it's a very delicate situation. Vegas says, I'm giving it to Rodri. We've given it to Rodri, Vegas. We've given it to Rodri. That's the kind of thing in it. Like, it's delicate. It's a delicate situation. It's tough to speak about in 2024 because the chat, most are a bunch of sheep in it. Madrid extra. Amori, do you agree with our list? Do you agree with our list, Amori? Oh my days, Amori called it again. United fans, so sorry. Amori's right again. Amori's right again. He called it that Euro was joining them. Fuck, man.